Hi everybody, I made Italian stuffed shells. They have ricotta cheese. I even put some spinach in it so that they could be a little bit more healthy. They came out super good, so let me show you how I made it. Now, my son bought this garlic butter at Costco and it's really good. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use it. So in the bottom of a pan, I added a little bit of that garlic butter. And then I added some spinach. And I'm just going to cook it down, cook it together. I added a little bit of salt and pepper and just cook it until it's all reduced. So my spinach is completely cooked. I'm going to scoop it up and put it off to the side on a plate that has a paper napkin on it. I'm going to fold it all up into the paper napkin so that it absorbs any extra liquid. You want your spinach to be dry. So here's a hot pot. And I'm adding some more of that garlic butter. You can use regular butter. You can use olive oil if you don't want to go out and get that garlic butter. But that gives it a good flavor. So I'm adding a little piece of onion. My onion was in my freezer. I break it up and put it in baggies. And then I keep it in the freezer. So I always have it on hand. So I'm going to cook that up. And then I'm going to add some garlic cloves. Then I'm going to cook the garlic and the onion another 30 seconds. Okay, so now I'm going to add some ground turkey and I'm going to start to break it up and cook it until most of the pink is gone. In a bowl, I'm going to add some ricotta cheese. I added my spinach and 1 egg. Now I'm going to add some spices. Now I'm adding some Parmesan cheese. Now I'm going to mix everything together until it's nice and creamy. Now here's my ground turkey. Most of the pink is gone. I'm going to add some spices. Now I'm going to build my sauce. I'm going to add 2 cans of petite diced tomatoes. I added 1 can of tomato sauce and a little bit of tomato paste. Now you can use a potato masher or whatever you want to use, but I want to break down those tomatoes a little bit. I don't want it to be so chunky. I have a big pot with boiling water. I'm going to add some salt and I'm going to start cooking my shells. These are jumbo shells. I have some fresh basils. I'm going to add a couple of leaves. And from what I've heard, you're not supposed to chop them. You're supposed to break them apart. And then I'm going to add them into my sauce. Here's my ricotta cheese. And here's a container. I'm going to use a plastic bag. These are the gallon size. And I'm going to add my ricotta to my gallon size bag. Now right away I noticed that gallon size bags are made differently. The first one that I used had like a fold. And so I had to move everything to a different bag. I need a bag that has a corner edge. I'm going to cut it and use it like a piping bag. I'm going to shred some mozzarella cheese. Now I'm going to add a nice layer of that delicious sauce to the bottom of my dish. Now I laid out some of my shells on top of my sauce. I'm going to start filling up my shells with that ricotta cheese mixture. So here's all my shells and they're stuffed with that ricotta cheese mixture. I'm going to start adding some sauce on top of all my shells. Now I'm going to top it with some mozzarella cheese. So now I'm going to cover it with an aluminum foil, and this bakes in the oven 400 degrees for about 40 to 45 minutes. Okay, I mainly just want it to be nice and hot and cooked through, and I want that cheese to be melted, but it comes out really good. This is kind of like a mini lasagna. It has everything that a lasagna would have, but it's just a little bit different. You can individual little shells you can put on the plate. This is a delicious dinner, and if you try it, I know you'll love it. Thanks for watching.